Many UFC fighters have nicknames they like to be called by. For example, Conor McGregor's nickname is Notorious and Israel Andesanya's nickname is the Last Stylebender. As the latter Andesanya prepares for his UFC 263 rematch against Marvin Vettori, let's find out why Andesanya likes to be called the Stylebender. Hello guys, welcome to SN MMA. Today I gonna tell you why Israel Andesanya is called the Last Stylebender. Unlike other fighters who joined the UFC with an undefeated record, Andesanya has simply lived up to the hype. The former pro kickboxer won some of the most prestigious belts in the kickboxing, but MMA was where the money was at. He made his UFC debut in February 2018 and he had an undefeated record of 11-0 at the time. Not only did he dominate his first opponent, but Andesanya wanted to fight as soon as possible. The UFC obliged. While most UFC fighters will fight 2 or 3 times in a year, by February 2019, Andesanya has beaten 5 opponents in a row. It was clear that he was something special, and not long after, the UFC gave him a title shot. Once again, Andesanya did not disappoint. He made a quick work of the champ Robert Whittaker, and Andesanya's action afterward were praised too. He demanded more fight against the top contender, and he got them. And just like everyone else, Andesanya defeated all who challenged him. Why is Israel Andesanya called the Last Stylebender? As the Sportsman report, that's actually a pretty easy explanation. While some fans may think that he is called the Last Stylebender as a reference to the fact that he is mixing and matching the martial arts styles, it's slightly more complicated than that. Andesanya's nickname is actually a reference to Avatar: The Last Airbender, which was a popular animated show that aired on Nickelodeon. Like the title of the show implied, there is a character named Aang who is the last airbender. There are other types of benders such as waterbender and firebenders, and they all manipulate their respective elements. That's where Andesanya comes in. He obviously can't bend the fire like his favorite character can, but he can bend fighting styles, whether it's martial art style from the gym or martial art style from his favorite cartoon and anime. As the Sportsman wrote, Andesanya said, "I blurred the line between the reality and fantasy. I'm that line, the last stylebender." A lifelong fan of anime, this tongue-in-cheek reference to The Last Airbender is an only example of Andesanya's bending reality with his fantasies. As the Sportsman said, he is being a fan of animation since he was a kid and he is not afraid to show it. He will often make passing reference to his favorite anime, even though he knows most of the people watching will probably not understand them. In fact, not only does he want to work in animation when he retired from fighting, but it's also possible that his love for anime helped him out in the octagon. As the Sportsman wrote, Andesanya has indeed tried a few anime or video game inspired moves in the octagon, and while they probably aren't that effective, he likes to do them because he can. That said, his creativity may be a helpful trait in fighting regardless. Like he showed in the fight against Paulo Costa, Andesanya loved to throw a lot of feint at his opponent. His foot don't know what to expect from him, and as such, he can do pretty much whatever he wants to them. That's exactly what happened with Costa, and that's why fans are expecting him to beat Marvin Vettori second time. And guys, my today's journey with you ends here. Thanks for watching till the end. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have any complaint, please leave it at the comment box. We'll meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Have a nice day.